Hello and welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad. My name is Karen Breyer and today we are going to make a delicious chunky tomato sauce. This is a super easy recipe and it's great if you want to put on spaghetti, in your pasta dishes, on pizza, spaghetti squash. There's so many things that you can do with this recipe. So the ingredients in this recipe are diced tomatoes, tomato paste, water, garlic powder, onion powder, honey, Italian seasoning, and salt. Okay, so we're going to take our pot, we're going to go over to the stove and take our ingredients over there and prepare our chunky tomato sauce. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is go ahead and add a 14.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes, including the juice. Next, we have a 6 ounce can of tomato paste. Okay, we're going to go ahead and stir this together. Next, we're going to add 3/4 cup to 1 cup of water, depending on how thick you want it. Just stir it up a bit. Next, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. You want to gradually add this so you don't get clumps. Stir it a little bit. Okay, next we have 1/2 teaspoon to 1 teaspoon, I'll just do a little bit less than 1 teaspoon, of onion powder. Stir that in. Next we have 1 teaspoon of honey, or a heaping teaspoon. Stir that in. Then 2 to 3 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. I'm going to put almost 3. There's 2 and almost 3. Depends how strong you like your Italian seasoning. Next, you're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add a heaping half. I can add more at the end if I would like. So I'm going to turn the heat up and over medium-high heat to bring this to a boil. Stir it occasionally while you're waiting for it to come to a boil. Okay, so our sauce is coming to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and turn it down to simmer. We're going to simmer it for 20 minutes. Keep an eye on it if you need to adjust the heat higher or lower to keep it at a simmer. And you're going to stir it occasionally. And I like to put the lid on, just kind of ajar to keep it from splashing all over. Okay, so we're going to let it simmer for 20 minutes. Make sure to stir it occasionally. And so we'll come check on it in a little bit. Okay, so our chunky tomato sauce has been simmering 20 minutes. You can see how thick it got from when we started. So just adjust the water how you like it. I'm going to turn the heat off. Then we will go try it. Okay, so our chunky tomato sauce is finished. It smells amazing. And now we have to try it. So you can put this sauce on spaghetti, pasta dishes, spaghetti squash, pizza, and you could even put it on sweet potato toast, what I'm going to try right now. Just put a little, and you could check out my other lesson on that if you want to learn how to make it. So, and I'm going to have a little Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to let it cool a minute before I try it. While it's cooling, I'll make a couple more. This would be a good appetizer or snack or just part of your meal. Okay, so our chunky tomato sauce has cooled a bit and I'm ready to try it with some Parmesan cheese. So here goes. This is so good. You're gonna love it. Try this easy, healthy, chunky tomato sauce recipe. Let me know what you tried on. Have a great day. So good.